game is changing. I do the best that I can to attain it. If we gotta gamble, I bet on myself, all that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west and my grandmama basement. So I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. We talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picked on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say, give me the belt. I would imagine one day call it manifestation and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. This feel like it's back in the day. It's all eyes like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap till you back on the app. It's a matter of fact that you gotta protect your neck like a giraffe. While a calendar counting the days only count if it's cash. When you hit the mattress, imagine a mansion. I feel like a madman amassed in a vain living. I'm pretending I'm thankful at Thanksgiving. I just bought a change you can't change. See all my potential in pain dealing with the way to success and it tastes bittersweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, your light and get grim like a gremlin. It is what it is until feeling switch and then it's whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Colton Wong. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
So almost ready to get underway. So here's the lefty, Robbie Ray. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Anthony Volpe stands in now and watches strike one.
First pitch, 640.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Oswald Peraza.
Boog, just one of the bright young stars in the sport right now. I mean, this kid is coming along very quickly. So exciting to watch, and I think we're in for a treat watching him in this one.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That misses, and that is ball one. See, DJ LeMahieu, really good hitter, but as well defensive versatility. And fittingly enough, he's the first winner of the Gold Glove Award that went to a utility player. He won it in 2022 in the American League. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, Boog, that year, 35 games at first, 41 at second, and 47 at third. This guy's just got so much versatility, but a great hitter as well. You know, both you and I were surprised the first time that we were kind of up close and around him of how tall he is. He's 6'4".
In for a strike, now 3-1. And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
One down. Oswald Peraza, the next to hit. There's a strike. How about Robbie Ray, a guy who won the Cy Young Award in 2021 for the Blue Jays, an all-star in 2017. He grew up in Tennessee. He played on the same travel team as Mookie Betts and Tony Kemp, and he was a really good hitter. And it's 1-1.
Yeah, and that's what's cool. You think about some of these travel teams and guys that played together and the success they've had. Ray's got a Cy Young Award, and Betts has got an MVP award.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate, the leading home run hitter in the American League. Smash to the left side. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. It's the Yankees nothing. Mariners coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Garrett Cole.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Colton Wong now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Kicks and deals. Ball one there. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to third. Donaldson tosses to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And Chris, this offense is facing a defense that is well known for kicking the ball around a bit. How aware are you offensively of a bad defensive team?
Well, you're not like completely aware because you're really focusing on your approach. But I think when you know about a team and how they can be sloppy and as it plays out in a ball game, you're more intent on saying with 2 strikes, I got to make sure that I put the ball in play, because even if I don't get a knock, there's a chance they commit an error and it leads to us scoring more runs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I'll tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 1-2. Out to short. Volpe throws to first in time. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs, base is empty. Ty France digs in now, 9th in the American League in batting average. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. Peraza pulls that one down. That is the inning. Nobody left for Seattle. We played an inning. No score. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
Ray back to work. And a big swing and a miss. And a pitch. Going to count 1-2.
That's a ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 8th in the AL at homers right now. Ball 1, no strikes. And misses inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a 2-1 on the way. That one drilled left field. Pollock hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. That's out to center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. And the pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
So now 1-2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's 1 away.
Batting fifth, the right field.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Pitch misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. No score here in the second. Cabrera under this one. On the ground, right side. 2 up, 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he pumps it a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We'll move to the third with no score. Back in Seattle, and now it's going to be Kyle Higashioka. Higashioka will handle the catching duties in this one. 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2008. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. That one missing inside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now the lefty gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now Bader up to the plate. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Bader, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Top of the third, no score. Out to short, and it's through for a hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. That one laced to center and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe. Now it's the right fielder, Oswald Peraza. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, A.J. Pollock. And here it comes. That one is upstairs. Pollock, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. There's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And 1-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Bounce back to the mound. Toss to LeMahieu. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Here's a 2-1. That's in there.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Grabs it on the run, and there's 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
Here's Dylan Moore. In there, and it's 0-1. Moore measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. Next offering is in for a strike. And takes low for ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Out towards right center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there are 2 down. Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 so far.
Gleyber Torres.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next pitch is outside. Ball 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground to third. On to France. And Gleyber Torres retired. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Cole back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
In the air, left side. Cabrera towards the line. Diving. Makes the grab.
Now, the designated hitter.
And Wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
And here is Caden Polkovich. Swing and a miss. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Out to short. Volpe throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there for strike one. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. Next one is off the plate. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Nobody left for Seattle, and we're still knotted at 0. Back at T-Mobile Park, new inning getting started. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off down the right side.
You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. And another ball.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Out towards left center. And he can't make the play. Around first, digging for 2.
Well, not an easy play by any stretch. He went a long ways just to get to that fly ball, and all that hard work to get there, you're expected to bring it down. I have to think that the ball was bouncing on him a little bit, and what I mean is when you run a long ways, you can get on your heels some, and that makes the jarring of the ground make the head move and make the ball move. So important running technique is critical, and that's something that's often overlooked.
Higashioka swings through it for strike 1. Cabrera aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Here's a 1-1. Center field. Rodriguez makes the catch. Then there's one down.
Now the center field.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And fouled off. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Good eye right there. On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez racing after it. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1, but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, not close. Second and third here, 1 away. And a strike in there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. And there's a ball. DJ LeMahieu waiting to hit for the Yankees. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1.
So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Pitch misses there, and 1-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Here's a 1-2. On the ground, could be 2 more. Over to Wong. Over to first, but it's offline. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss. Line drive. Rodriguez puts the squeeze on that one, and that is the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 1, and the Mariners back in Seattle. John Schaub. with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom foul, Julio Rodriguez. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Righty delivers. Sliced hard but foul. And he deals. And here's a slow roller. And it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Strike three. Got him swinging. And one gone.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. That one missed. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Now Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. The M's hitless so far in the game. Strike 2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
0-2 now. Got it by him for the K. Mariners are down in order, and it remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. This to third. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Josh Donaldson.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
There's a strike. Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he actually played third base and caught. He got a chance to catch at the big league level with Oakland a little bit early in his career. Slings to first, and they take care of Donaldson for the out.
Second base, Gleyber.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Torres, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Suarez throw to first in time. And Gleyber Torres retired. That's out number 3. So they go quietly there. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. Yankees 1 and the Mariners nothing. A.J. Pollock at the dish, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. The right-hander back to work.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down.
The batter, the catcher.
Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Moore batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The Mariners yet to pick up a hit here. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
So I ain't saving you or cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like.
Top of inning number 7 at the plate. Oswaldo Cabrera. Ray back to work. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Casey Sadler getting loose out there. Brash getting cranked up as well. And the 0-2. Got him. And now one away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Higashioka, the next to hit, takes outside. The 1-0. That's to third. On to France. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that one almost got him. So 2 balls and no strikes. Line drive, base hit down the line. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Bader around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That'll do it for Robbie Ray. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn things over to the righty, Casey Sadler. This is his first appearance of the season. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that's the third out. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Colton Wong up to hit. The wind and the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's the strike. Next offering in the dirt. And it's 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch is popped up. LeMahieu under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Caden Polkovich. That one clips the outside corner. Strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now for Seattle, Ty France. First offering, and it just misses. The end. Still looking for their first hit in this one. The wind to kick the pitch. On the inside corner for a strike. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mariners go down quietly there. They're still down. It's 2-zip. And welcome back. Stepping in, Oswald Peraza.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Oswald Peraza.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Pollock in pursuit. Makes the grab, one down.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Now this is in the air down the line. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. 2-away down. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was a moonshot. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Good eye right there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. And a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. Back after this. New pitcher for the Yankees, number 97.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
And now, Julio Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
2 strikes.
That one to first. He takes it on his own. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Hernandez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take. There's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
At the belt and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. And now 1-2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next one just misses. Now 2-2. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that is that. Nobody left for Seattle. They trail it here 3-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sadler, in his 5th season, he throws a cutter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. The 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. And the righty deals. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through him for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Higashioka stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Bader in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. Yankees back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Clay Holmes. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now the left fielder, A.J. Pollock. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. First pitch just misses.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out. Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
3 outs from a no-hitter. And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone here.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach. When you can hand the ball off to multiple arms, you get stability from all of their performances.
And that one fouled off. Yankees up by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. And the no-hit bid comes down to this. One more out to get. A chance for the no-no right here. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. These guys got the W. That's what's most important.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs on no hits, 1 error.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the New York Yankees are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. Our starter in this one, Logan Gilbert.
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
And now Anthony Volpe.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The pitch. That's in there. And we're underway from Seattle. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
You know, Boog, DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate, just because his bat control is so good. He uses the entire field.
Next pitch is popped up. Moore makes the grab for the second out. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And a big factor for them in recent games, Aaron Judge.
It's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Kicks and fires. That's in for a strike. That's a strike. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Trammell makes the catch, and that ends the inning. It's the Yankees nothing. Mariners coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, on the hill and coming off a great start, Luis Severino. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Severino. And that's a strike.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now here is J.P. Crawford.
0-1's the count.
Severino kicks, deals. Here's a high chopper. Tosses to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Sam Haggerty.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
Colton Wong up to hit.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. 1 away from adding a comma to that total.
And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
The pitch. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
Here comes a pitch. Hey. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Wong off of first with 2 away. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Oh, 2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Got him looking. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Top of the second, Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. First offering misses the mark. Second inning here, no score. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Anthony.
And here is Anthony Rizzo with 3 hits and 4 runs batted in the series. In the air, left field, down the line. Snags it on the run. 2 down. Oswaldo Cabrera will hit next. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Swinging a foul straight back. Torres, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. In the air, center field. Trammell has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Flips the corner, strike 1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Batting 7.
Here's Taylor Trammell. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Caden Polkovich stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Ball to strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 2-2. Severino with another strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader.
Boom, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
On the ground to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but As a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Here's Jose Trevino. First offering misses badly for ball one. And he deals. Ripped on a line. Fair ball. Around second, on his way to third.
He's been swinging it really well lately. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Lifted in the air, right field. Haggerty puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
2 on, 1 out. And next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. Swings through that one. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering way off the plate. Two on, 1 out. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Bader, the runner at third. Trevino over at first with 1 away. Next pitch inside. 3-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
3-1 is on the way.
Right through there for a strike. Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Swing, and he popped it up. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. That's out number 2. Here comes Aaron Judge. Fly ball down the line. Haggerty racing, makes the catch. Yanks strand a pair. Still no score. Back in Seattle, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Sam Haggerty. Severino back to work. There's the strike. Haggerty goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. That clips a corner.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner. Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Dylan Moore.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. stays alive. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Crawford swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Caught him looking for the K. Mariners are down in order, and we are still scoreless. Back at T-Mobile Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Giancarlo Stanton. And the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
In the air, out towards left center. Pollock hauls it in, 2 away. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And the 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And out of here. He blasts one out to right. His 18th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one down the line. Can't glove it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. Bottom 4. And now for Seattle, Colton Wong. That one finds the zone. Strike one. In the air to left center. Cabrera settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Up and in, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
So all filled up. Severino swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. In there, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. There's the strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They still trail 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Bader up to the plate. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And here it comes. Just missed.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Next one is off the plate. 2-0.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And now it's even up. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. And he's already singled in this game. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Moore snags it for the second out. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And 2-0 to the Yankees shortstop. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Just inside, and now it is filled up. Up the middle. Not in time. He legs it out.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Feel that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fast. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Nope. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. A wind in the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Throw on to Rizzo, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Taylor Trammell, struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's down and in.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, that high forcing fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years, and what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
2 outs. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Here's the 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Cabrera coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ball. Ballpark, Aaron Judge at the plate. The right-hander back to work. Out to short. He's in there.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's Stanton now.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And downstairs. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious. And now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Righty delivers. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Moore makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 1 for 2. Torres, a former All-Star, 26 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Swung on, belted. Trammell ranging back some more, and it hits the base of the wall. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's a big power threat. Anthony Rizzo. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Movement in the bullpen. Emerson Hancock appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Gonzalez, the lefty, warming up as well. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rips one to right. Haggerty makes the play, and it's out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Domingo Germán.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Haggerty leading things off and takes a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
number 25.
And now the first baseman, Dylan Moore, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Herman measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Now it's going to be J.P. Crawford. Now a fly ball to right center. Bader settles under it and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Nobody left for Seattle. They trail things here 2-0. Emerson Hancock comes on now. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And a pitch. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Jose Trevino now at the plate. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Here's your 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Fair ball. Here comes Bader around third. He will score. It's 3-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Pollock has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one fouled off. Curb in the dirt, kicks away. And now a man into scoring position.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity.
Here's a 1-1.
2-1.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Off the mark there, and now 3 balls and a strike. There's a strike. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Haggerty moving under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Ouch.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boost. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Marco Gonzalez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
That's in there. That's strike one. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force. Out number 3. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Yankees 4 and the Mariners nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, and the batter now, Colton Wong. The Mariners in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And out of here. He'll touch them all. His 11th of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. First pitch, and he just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. The wind of the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind, the kick, the pitch. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next offering is fouled back. Torres fires over to first, and they take care of Pollock for the out.
Up next for Seattle, the catcher,
And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. First offering misses the mark. That one ripped. Bader ranging back. Leaping, and it's gone. A soaring shot to center, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Next to hit, Taylor Trammell. That's in there. That's strike one. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 4-2. You're dialed into the show. We're at the top of the eighth. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The pitch. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Ripped to third and caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
And here is Harrison Bader. Next pitch is popped up. Crawford drifts towards it. Brings it in for the third out. Yanks held in check, but they still lead this one 4-2. Clark Schmidt on a pitch out of the pen here. He last pitched 2 days ago. Caden Polkovich digs in now. And a pitch. That clips the corner. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
the right field.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Sam Haggerty. That's to third. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down. Now here is Dylan Moore. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Up the middle, Volpe. Throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Mariners are down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. We're back. It's the top of the and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Penn Murphy.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. Third home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 5-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. Murphy, in his second season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. The 0-1. And a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
LeMahieu, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Righty to the plate, and Judge spoils that one. And now the count is even. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that'll do it. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now 5-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Michael King gets the call from the pen. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 34, Michael.
And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
Leading up for the Mariners.
Here comes the pitch.
J.P.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
And down on strikes. And 1 away.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off. King, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, Sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And there's 2 away.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
That one missed, now 3-0.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Pitch. 3-2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're headed to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
And your final score, 5-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Red Sox pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 5-1. The Blue Jays held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home 6-3. The Guardians got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 9-7. The Astros hit 3 long balls as they destroyed the Angels 12-5. The Padres picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the Fish in Miami 11-8. The New York Mets racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 4-3. Ketel Marte had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish, leading the D-backs over the Rockies 15-5. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.